A small village surrounded by like jungle. Like it was really isolated.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
it was-
Excuse me. By any chance, do you guys have like 2 minutes? 2 minutes max, I promise.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. So what are your names?
Thomas.
And you are?
Antonio.
Nice to meet you. I'm Bryn. How long have you lived in Montreal?
I've been here ever since the age of 5, so it's been about 14 years.
I don't live in Montreal, but I'm here because I go to CEGEP here.
Where did you guys live before?
Before I used to live in Mexico. It was a small village surrounded by like jungle. Like it was really isolated. Only like 1,000 people there.
Oh,
Everybody
wow,
knew
okay.
each other. Yeah, it was like a small
Really
community.
small village.
Yeah.
Damn. What brought you to Montreal?
Honestly, it was for how do you say, like a better, like a life improvement.
Okay.
Because where I used to live, there wasn't much to do. It was very isolated, very
Sure.
few opportunities. So my mother came here first, and then a few years later, she brought me here so I could have a better life. So I kind of owe her like a lot for that.
That's one thing that you really love about this city.
There's just so many cultures like in one place. Like you can have Asian restaurant one day, and the
Yeah.
other you can go to like a Mexican restaurant. It's always changing. Like there's always so many people to meet. There's always something to do in the city as well. And that's what I really love about this place.
What's one thing that you dislike or hate about Montreal?
Probably the housing.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. And you know, in the recent years, past months, I think homelessness too. It's gotten really bad. You see on the news like with the homeless in the metro, and it's true. You know, I think by the years that goes, the months, we feel less and less like secure in our city, and I hope that we can do something about it. You know, because I like the city. You know, it's very lively. I think that's what Montreal has that like most cities, and it has like cultures. You know, compare it to Toronto. You know, Toronto, it feels like an American city. But when you come to Montreal, like I don't know, it has a something. You know.
If you could live in any city or country in the world, where would you go?
That's a good ass question. I never thought about it.
Well, think about it now.
Maybe it's somewhere in Europe. I really love the views over there. Like it's very nature-wise, especially in Switzerland. I think I wouldn't really be able to tell you, but I know they have really good views over there.
Yeah, I would say probably in Europe too. Maybe I would go for Italy. You know, I like the Alps, so maybe like a small village in the Alps. You know, yeah,